Hello and welcome to one and all. In today's class, we will move on to the next question. Next 5 marks question. What are the various development and welfare programs initiated by the government of Telangana to scheduled caste and scheduled tribes? Okay. So describe about the SC and ST's welfare development programs initiated in the state of Telangana. Okay. So the first thing what the government of Telangana has done is the government of Telangana has created a separate fund, okay, under the SCST Special Development Fund Act of 2017. The government of Telangana created two separate funds. One is for the scheduled caste, that is the SC Special Development Fund, and another one is for the scheduled tribes community, that is ST Special Development Fund. Okay, so these two separate funds are created respectively for both the scheduled caste and scheduled tribe communities, and these funds are being utilized for the scheme that were launched by the government of Telangana. One is the Kalyana Lakshmi, which I will explain to you now, and also Sanna BM to the proper food grain meals to the provided to the SC and ST hostels. Okay, and let us see what are all the ways separate programs initiated for scheduled caste and what are the separate programs initiated for the scheduled tribe. Okay, now coming to the programs that were initiated for the scheduled caste, that is the scheduled caste welfare program, the Kalyana Lakshmi, which I was just mentioning you. This Kalyana Lakshmi program, actually this is being implemented both for scheduled caste as well as for scheduled tribe. So this program was launched on 2nd October 2014. So this program, under this scheme, a one-time financial assistance means at the time when the SC bride or girl is getting married, at the time of the marriage, and of course she has to be above 18 years of age, that is the legal age of marriage. So if any SC bride is getting married, at the time of marriage, for the marriage expenses, a one-time financial assistance. So initially it was 51,000. Now it has been increased to 1,116,000. So that financial assistance is provided to the bride and the family to meet the marriage expenses. Okay, so that is the Kalyana Lakshmi program. And the next one is the Ambedkar Overseas Nidhi program. So this Ambedkar Nidhi program is to provide scholarship to those SC students who want to study abroad. So those students who want to pursue their higher studies abroad but economically backward, to those kind of SC students, a scholarship is granted to the tune of around 20,000. And of course, the annual parental income should be less than 5 lakhs. Then only those students can avail this scholarship scheme. Okay. Then the next program initiated for the scheduled caste is the land purchase scheme. So actually the Telangana government, all over the government of India as well as the Telangana government, what they have been doing is they have been taking away the excess land owned by the rich landlords after the land reforms were introduced in the country. Whatever the land that were taken over from the rich landlords, they have been redistributing to the poorer sections of the population. Okay, so the main importance is given to the preference is given to the scheduled caste. Okay, under that scheme, land purchase scheme, distribution of land to the poorest of the poor SC women families. Okay, so they have been distributed certain acres of land to the poorest of the poor women families under the land purchase scheme. So these are all some of the programs that have been implemented by the government of Telangana for the benefit of scheduled caste community. Now let us check out what are all the programs that were launched for the scheduled tribes, that is the scheduled tribes welfare programs. The same like Kalyana Lakshmi, which has been given to the scheduled caste community, the same thing is being provided even for the scheduled tribe, that is a girl of 18 years, a bride of 18 years of age will be provided a financial assistance of 1,16,116 rupees at the time of marriage to meet their marriage expenses. Okay, then another program implemented by the government of Telangana is, that is something called the economic support scheme. So this economic support scheme is mainly to the tribal population. See, the tribal population are considered to be one of the poorest of the poorer population of the country. Okay, so this tribal population, in order to meet their livelihood, in order to have some kind of financial support, the government is providing the financial assistance to this tribal population so that they can carry on activities and meet their livelihood needs by depending on agriculture. They can work on farms and other allied activities are like animal husbandry, forestry, fisheries. So all these horticulture, so all these allied activities, they can involve themselves, they can carry out their activities, so if they are provided certain kind of financial support. Okay, so that economic support scheme is provided to the scheduled tribes, tribal population. And the next, coming to the third scheme, that is the Forest Rights Act 2006. So most of the tribal population, they depend on forests for their day-to-day living. Okay, so and the problem they are facing is they don't have any security anytime they have been evacuated. So many problems they have been facing. So in order to avoid that, what the government of Telangana has done is they have given the individual land titles to the forest dwellers, that kind of tribal population. So individual land titles are distributed to the tribal population so that they can do something with that land and they can have that certain self cultivation and they can make their livelihood. And this land title, it is non transferable, it is hereditary, and no one can evacuate the tribals once they are having this title. No one can evacuate this tribal population from that piece of land. Okay, so they will have the security and they can carry on their living by depending upon those kind of land. So for that reason, some individual land titles are distributed to the tribal population who are depending on forests for their livelihoods. Okay, so these are some of the programs initiated for the scheduled caste and scheduled tribes development, welfare development programs by the government of Telangana. Now let us move on to the main answer. So the question is, write about SCST welfare programs of Telangana. After formation of the state, a number of welfare programs have been launched by the Telangana government, including for SCs and STs to uplift their living conditions. SC and ST Special Development Fund. The government of Telangana created two special funds for SCs and STs separately for their development. These funds are utilized for the ongoing programs of Kalyana Lakshmi and Sannabiyam to the SC and ST hostels respectively. Okay, so first, what are the scheduled caste welfare programs? The Scheduled Caste Development Department coordinates and monitors the following welfare programs. So this department is responsible for implementing and monitoring all the welfare programs related to the scheduled caste. The first one, Kalyana Lakshmi. Under this scheme, which was launched on 2nd October 2014, a one-time financial assistance of rupees 51,000, that is at the time of launching, it was 51,000. Later is increased to 1,116,000 rupees in 2018. So this financial assistance is granted to a SC bride or girl at the time of marriage. That's a one-time financial assistance. The condition is the bride should be of above 18 years of age and the parental annual income should not exceed rupees 2 lakh to avail this scheme. Okay. Next, coming to the B, Ambedkar Overseas Nidhi scheme. Under this scheme, students belonging to SC community are granted a scholarship of rupees 20,000 to pursue their higher studies abroad. That is, if the UK, USA, Canada, Australia, Singapore, etc. The students whose parental income does not exceed rupees 5 lakhs are eligible for this scheme. Okay. Next, coming to the third one, land purchase scheme. Under this scheme, the poorest of the poor SC women families are distributed land for their livelihood. Around 15,000 acres of land has been distributed to around 5,930 beneficiaries as of 2019-20. It is as of, it's a printing mistake, sorry. Next, coming to the scheduled tribes welfare programs, same like Kalyana Lakshmi for SCs, Kalyana Lakshmi for STs. Under this scheme, which was launched on 2nd October 2014, a one-time financial assistance at the time of marriage of 1,116,000 rupees shall be provided to each ST girl of over 18 years of age. The second one, economic support schemes. Under this scheme, financial assistance to tribal population is provided to carry out activities in the fields of agriculture, horticulture, fisheries, minor irrigation and animal husbandry, and including self-employment. And the third one, Forest Rights Act 2006. As per the Scheduled Tribes and Other Traditional Forest Dwellers Recognition of Forest Rights Act 2006, individual land titles were distributed to around 93,000 forest dwellers covering an extent of 3 lakh acres for their self-cultivation. Okay. The title is hereditary and non-transferable. Okay. So, this is a 5 marks question under the unit Telangana Economy, Unit 10. Okay. So, if you like this video, if you find this video useful, please like, share and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you want any other topic to be explained, please don't hesitate to mention it in the comment box. And your views, your suggestions, your doubts are most welcome. Please mention them in the comment box. Okay. Until my next class, take care. Bye-bye.